Okay. I feel kind of dumb, but whatever. This is going to be a bit of a different video for me. I might take this mask off because it's like it keeps steaming when I breathe, so I can't really see in it, and it might look a little stupid, but who knows. It's going to be a different video. This video is me talking on Tom Holland's movies and why exactly I think that he does need an MCU character in his movies. Brand new day. I'll put it back on. I'm just taking it off for now. Brand new day is releasing in about a year. It is August, I think, 4th? No. August 5th. And Spider-Man Brand New Day is releasing July 31st, 2026. So, a little less than a year. We obviously got the suit reveal, which it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It's been shooting, so we've been getting some set leaks. We obviously know that Punisher is going to be in it, Hulk's going to be in it, Scorpion, Mr. Negative might. I don't think he is. I think it might have just been debunked like today, but I'm holding out hope. And obviously with Punisher and Hulk, mostly Hulk being in it, there has been some discourse on Tom Holland needs a Spider-Man movie where no other hero like shows up, and he needs to have his own like Spider-Man movie away from everyone and stuff. I think that is wrong, and I wanted to make a video to say why I think that's wrong. Because I love Spider-Man. He is my favorite fictional character ever created. I think all the Tom Holland movies, all the Andrew Garfield movies are 5 stars. I love them so much. So I just want to make this. And then I think next month, September, since there isn't like a movie releasing in September that I'm watching, I think I'm going to make a MCU 2026 video. You'll see what that is when it comes to it. But so Homecoming is the first Tom Holland movie, and well, here, let's go over the quick history of him. So he showed up in Civil War after the Amazing Spider-Man movies were kind of dumped because the second one wasn't exactly praised and not a lot of people liked it and stuff. I love it, but a lot of people didn't, so Sony decided to make a deal with Marvel to let Spider-Man into the MCU. And the deal was he would show up in some of their crossover movies, and there would be a hero from the MCU or a character from the MCU in each movie. So, 2016, I think, there's a trailer released for Civil War, and it shows Spider-Man in it. And then Civil War comes out, he's in it. You get Homecoming in 2017, which has Spider-Man, Iron Man shows up, Happy Hogan, and then 2018 is Infinity War, where obviously Spider-Man shows up with all the Avengers. Endgame is in 2019, where Spider-Man shows up again. Later in 2019, Spider-Man Far From Home is released, which has Nick Fury. And then 2021, you get Spider-Man No Way Home, which has Doctor Strange. And finally, in 2026, we're getting Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is going to have Punisher and Hulk. And with Punisher and Hulk being announced to be in the movie, mostly Hulk, there has been discourse saying that Tom Holland needs a Spider-Man movie where it's just him and no one else shows up. I think that is not what we should do at all. Actually, wait. Sorry. Mid-video. That, yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry. I just wanted to see if I could move the camera, because I like that direction, but it wouldn't work. And, I don't really want to redo this video. So people want Tom Holland to. I probably should. No. Tom Holland. People want Tom Holland to have a Spider-Man movie where it's just him. No one else shows up because they think that he can't carry his own Spider-Man movie. It is completely different from that. So everyone wanted Spider-Man in the MCU. Like around Andrew Garfield's time, they were like, Spider-Man needs to be in the MCU. And they said that because they want Spider-Man to interact with all these heroes. I mean, who wouldn't? Because before the Amazing Spider-Man movies, there had been the Tobey Maguire trilogy. And there were the X-Men movies around that time that people wanted, like, Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine to meet, and that never happened. And there were all, like, these movies from that time that people wanted to, like, happen and stuff, and it didn't. And then Tom Holland got put in Civil War, and we got all that. So in Homecoming, he had Iron Man, Far From Home, Nick Fury, No Way Home, Doctor Strange. He has MCU heroes show up in his movies. And that is awesome. This Spider-Man was created and put in these movies specifically to interact with the MCU characters. So, as long as you have this character, because Sony still owns Spider-Man, so you have to keep doing contracts and deals and all that crap with them. So you have to keep doing contracts with them, and as long as you have the Spider-Man character, you want him to feel like a part of this universe. So you want him to be interacting with these heroes because they don't know how long they're going to be able to use Spider-Man. So they want to have him interact with these heroes. Yes, please do that. Punisher showing up, I don't think anyone is complaining about that. Because obviously we want Punisher and Spider-Man interacting. We want Spider-Man and Daredevil to interact. We even want Spider-Man and Human Torch to somehow find a way to interact. Hulk is the one that I think most people have an issue with. To some degree, I might, because I'm not a fan of Mark Ruffalo as an actor or a person at all. And Hulk isn't one of my favorite characters, and I think Mark Ruffalo's version of Hulk kind of sucks. But that being said, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk is in all 4 Avengers movies. And all 4 of those Avengers movies are 5 stars. He's in Thor Ragnarok, which is 4.5 stars. So even though this version of Hulk sucks, he's in really good movies. I think that there is a version of this movie, especially if Mr. Negative is in it, where Hulk could play a very, very good role in the story. It just all depends on if they do it right, which it's Marvel, it's Spider-Man, it's directed by the guy who did Shang-Chi, who I think is a really good movie. And I think that this guy directing a Spider-Man movie, peak, it has full potential to be the best Tom Holland movie. Seriously. It might, I don't know, because Hulk or Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. That's the one thing that's like, I don't know. But, he needs characters in his movies because this is the MCU Spider-Man. So as long as you have Spider-Man in the MCU, and you've casted Tom Holland as him. Now, will he get recasted at some point? Maybe. I think that the way they want to do it is introduce Miles Morales, which I think is kind of a bad direction, but I really don't like that character at all. So, I mean, that could just be me. Sorry, my phone's dropping. I'm filming this on my phone. Whatever. as long as you have this version of this character played by Tom Holland, who I think is my second favorite Spider-Man, right behind Andrew Garfield, and they're right behind each other. Like, these are really, really good versions of these characters. I like Tobey Maguire. He's just my least favorite. As long as you have Spider-Man in the MCU, you want to use him to your fullest potential. And you want him interacting with as many characters as you can get him to before you lose him or Tom Holland gets too old or any number of this stuff happens. Because who wouldn't want that, honestly? I think that, and like, they haven't really used any of these characters that much in the movies. Like, Iron Man was in, like, a scene at the beginning in Homecoming. He was in a little bit in the middle, like 3 scenes in the middle, and then at the end he showed up. So it's not like he was in it, like, half the runtime. Now, I mean, to be fair, they probably had to pay him a lot, but Happy Hogan is used in Homecoming, he's used in Far From Home, and he's used in No Way Home. So he is a big character. But the way that they set him up, it works for this character, it works for this version. I think that the dynamic they have is right. And he's not exactly a superhero, so it's not like this big thing. And I feel like he might show up in Brand New Day as like a little cameo, just kind of like, you know, to like, because Jon Favreau has been there since Iron Man. He directed Iron Man, so if he's in the other 3 Spider-Man movies, I can see them giving him a little cameo in this, kind of just as respect. Far From Home, you get Nick Fury, who wasn't like super overused in that either. He was in it more than Iron Man, but he worked in the story. And he's not a superhero, and I think Nick Fury worked for what they were telling. And then you get No Way Home with Doctor Strange. Now, full bias, Doctor Strange is top 6 Marvel characters for me. Top 6? Top 7? 6. 6 or 7, wait. Top 7 characters of Marvel for me. So, yeah, I'm a little bit biased, but who cares? Is he? Wait, I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Top 6. Top 6. Top 6. Okay. Top 6. And so I really liked him in the movie, but I think that the way they used him in the story, yes, it was kind of convenient and stuff, but it still worked, and I still liked it. And then obviously Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, those aren't really MCU characters. They were just perfect places in the movie, so I don't think anyone's complaining. And then Brand New Day, you get Punisher in it, which no one's complaining because John Bernthal as Punisher is amazing. And he is gonna be awesome. Hopefully Charlie Cox's Daredevil shows up in it, because Punisher's gonna be in it. Why not have Daredevil show up? Please, I beg of you. And then you get Hulk, who I think if they do it right can fit in the story, and it's an MCU character that you can have. So I think that he needs MCU characters to show that this is the MCU. Have that continuity. Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna try it. That you can have like the MCU, like, show that they're all connected. Obviously you get some characters that you love, that you grew up with. You get Spider-Man. Like, he's not good enough to carry his movie. It's Spider-Man. Now, do they lean on some of these characters a little bit? Kind of, but not that much, because he's Spider-Man. They don't lean on these other characters that much. They use them for the plot, and they use them as like a, isn't it cool that he's in there? Yes, it is. But it's a Spider-Man movie. He's Spider-Man. He's peak. But that's kind of my 2 cents. Let's do this one more time. Oh yeah, that's my 2 cents on the thing. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you think it is a good idea for Tom Holland's movies to have all these different MCU characters in them, or if you don't like it. I personally think that they should keep these characters and keep them coming. Obviously, I think 1 or 2 a movie, maybe 3. Like if they put Daredevil in it. Like Daredevil, Punisher, and Spider-Man in a movie, even if the movie sucks, it's 5 stars already, peak cinema. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? In all honesty, I'm just like, come on. Put Daredevil in a movie. And no, I don't mean like a little cameo like Matt Murdock like he did in No Way Home. I mean actually Daredevil, Marvel. Come on. I need that. But yeah, that's kind of my 2 cents on Brand New Day because I just wanted to make a video for Spider-Man while we're on the hype train, because you should be hyped. And I don't know how to edit videos yet. I should figure it out. But if I did, I would have made a video for the suit. But that's why I think that the MCU Spider-Man needs MCU characters. I will be making a MCU video next month because I don't really have anything that month besides like 2 videos for TV shows. So probably towards the end of the month or something, or maybe the middle or whatever, I will make a video on Marvel movies and shows next year, because I had a thought today and I don't want to put out too many videos this month, so I was like, I'll just save it for next month. How about that? Just tell me your thoughts in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you can. Tell me if, when I make Spider-Man videos, if you would like me to wear this. I would like that. And I think I might do it, but if you guys don't like it, I won't. Maybe just for like a minute or 2. And I'm hoping that I can make a bunch of videos based on Brand New Day from right now to when it releases to even after that. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna get this poster right away. Take care, y'all.